Now, for those using Facebook alongside channels like TikTok, I love what's going on here. Now, we've seen stuff work in the past with channels like Pinterest and Snapchat that have really tried to take the right hand man, the assistant job of what Facebook does. And to be fair, you can absolutely crush on TikTok alone. That is a more specialized use case, and it is definitely way more difficult and less sustainable. And there's far less scale available. But you could absolutely be spending 50, $100 a day on TikTok and doing just fine. But once we want to start adding Facebook and TikTok together, we have to understand what these channels are doing for each other. Now, the honest truth is there is no actual set standard for how they're supposed to work with each other, because you can solve problems in multiple ways. But here's what we got to get down: the objective truths, the known facts. You are likely to reach more people faster with a less engaged experience on TikTok. It is a volume over value type of attention building platform. That being said, you might only need volume to succeed. And there are people that are doing that left, right, and center. For instance, Cody Klofker with Jones Road Beauty. His mom is Bobby Brown. His mom is a celebrity. So every TikTok he puts out booms because he's sitting on third base launching creatives. And it's amazing. And that business is very successful because of it. And there are people around the world taking really engaging content that very easily sells a simple product, running TikTok ads, and crushing with it. That being said, if you are currently running Facebook ads and you want to start adding TikTok to your business, we have to start to understand, where does TikTok fit into our overall marketing funnel and customer journey? Now, again, there's no right answer here. There's no you need to do it this way or you need to do it this way type answer here. But there are some objective truths. So we can focus on those and then strategize around them. First, if you are already very successful with Facebook and you have email and search going really, really well for you, odds are the unfair advantage that TikTok is going to bring to the table for your business is reach and awareness far more than straight performance. And that's okay. Much in the same way that we run Facebook ads to lift search and email, we can run TikTok to lift Facebook search and email. It is not uncommon for you to be able to run TikTok ads and see a lift in your demand and inventory-based platforms. As a matter of fact, that's almost a guarantee. But we're also going to see cross-channel lift between Facebook and TikTok. If you are running a good TikTok campaign, your Facebook is going to be easier because you are having more market awareness, and because Facebook is an intent creation device where broad is doing prospecting, retargeting, and retention. Because remember, all you need is broad. Running TikTok allows Facebook to know that somebody's already been to your site. Somebody's already interested in what you have to say. Not because they know that you saw something on TikTok, but because of actions that you might have taken on other channels. You have given signals to Facebook based on your navigation of the internet of where you are. Because Facebook knows that somebody's been to your site. They know that somebody's been to your competitor's site. And if you're running TikTok ads, getting some traffic, it is not unrealistic to say, well, my first impression on Facebook is actually a retargeting ad for somebody that has been to my site because of a TikTok impression and a TikTok click. That happens at scale around the world millions of times a day. That makes Facebook more stable. Now, remember we said Facebook had a very bad exchange rate. If you can break even on Facebook, you're making money. And what I meant by that was, if you spend $100 on Facebook, you should be able to make $100 back. If you spend $100 on email, you could make $1,000, $100,000. If you spend $100 on Google, you could make $1,000 or $10,000 back. But you can't just do it to nobody. You can't do it to just anybody. Facebook will allow you to go into a room full of strangers and get your money back plus some. Search and email, if you don't already have a relationship, it's almost impossible to make more money. Because again, you can't go up to an absolute stranger and then email them and expect to have reasonable results. Matter of fact, you might get banned from running email for doing that. Now, there's a great art of cold emailing. I'm not here to shoot that down. I think there are massively talented experts in that space. But when you're running TikTok, that then gives your Facebook ads more signals so that your broad can be more effective. And ultimately what that'll do is it'll probably lower your CPA from your Facebook ads, because your ads ultimately become more engaging because somebody's more aware of your product and or service, and Facebook has more signals with advanced matching to show your content to better quality people. So your estimated action rate is going to go up. And in the great equation of budget and estimated action rate to determine your Facebook bid, if your estimated action rate goes up, your cost per sale or lead goes down, which ultimately means you could theoretically spend more money. But we also have to bake in the fact that we're spending money on TikTok to make that happen. The other side of this equation, which I'm not seeing as much, but I wanted to address real quick because it is absolutely possible, is you could be using TikTok as a retargeting device or as a lead generation device. And I think this is one of the sneaky best uses of it, is how do we just get massive market share with TikTok, basically making it a super top of funnel effort. I don't see TikTok working really well in the retargeting space, but I know I've also crushed on Snapchat with it. And I know that you can make that work. And if you're not sure how to use it and you want to get started today, there's no harm in basically saying, if somebody's already been to my site, but they're on TikTok, I want to touch it.